everyone, day 10. Today we have some turnout exercises. I know we done these right back at day 1, but these exercises are, for the most part, I think nearly every exercise is different, one that we haven't done before. Turnout is extremely important. We all know that. It was one of the corrections I got nearly every single dance class. More turnout, more turnout, more turnout. So it's something that I cautiously try to work on. 3-4 times a week, at least. I always am thinking about it when I'm dancing. So today we have more turnout exercises. I hope you're all sticking with me. Stick it out for all 30 days, guys. I promise you it will be worth it. So let's get through day 10 turnout exercises. I have about 10 minutes worth of exercises, so not too long. You can do this. I hope you enjoy it, and let's get started. Actually, just before I get started, similar to yesterday, I have a new power cut. You can see the label. A new power cut set on. This one I'm obsessed with. The colour is so different. Before Power Cut ever reached out to me to see if I would try out their sports gear to see what I think about it, I'd always just wear black everything, and then in the last while I've been trying new colours and I love it. So if you like the look of this set, I will link it in the description below. Use Amy20 for 20% discount. Okay, so we're going to start sitting down. I have a little list kind of here of exercises I want us to do. So the very first one we're going to do is just going to sit with our legs out in front. So I'm going to bring mine out to the camera for you guys to see. We're just going to be pointing our toes down, and then we're going to rotate our legs out from the hips, rotate them back in, flex feet. So down, out, in, up, okay? So we are going to do that for a full minute, guys. Just say, everyone ready? Let's go. So point, open, close, up. Point, rotate out, rotate in, up. Point, out, in, up. Point, out, in, up. Remember, we're trying to rotate from the hips, not the ankles or the knees. Okay, we really want to open up these hips, start turning out from the hips. That's what's really important. Good. It's also important that we get our turnout when our toes are pointed. Again, working on our ankles, working on our arches. Our toes have to be pointed when we're dancing as well, so that's why it's important. Good. Keep going. You've only 15 seconds left. Good. Good. Few more seconds. Really rotate from the hips. Give me one more. And up. Really good, guys. Okay. Next one. Let me get you up standing. Good. So I think we did do this one in kind of our full body workout. This one, you're going to lift one leg up and you're going to open and close, and open and close. It's important that you imagine there's like 2 headlights on your hips, so the headlights can't turn all around the place. The headlights must face forward, okay? But our hip has to open, okay? So this has to stay forward, but from here we have to open. So it's really from the glutes that we're trying to open up here, okay? So we're going to do 1 minute on each leg, starting now. So catch your balance, and then you're just going to open and close. Open and close. Good. You can hold on to something here if it makes it easier for you to balance. Good. Open, close. Excellent, guys. Oh, I'm losing my balance. Open and close. Good. Good. We're halfway there. Trying to keep the hips and the front of the hips forward. Mine do tend to turn as well, but we are trying to create a technique here that we can open our turnout from our hips rather than our knees or our ankles. Good. Just a few more, hang in there. 5 more seconds. We're actually working the stability of our left ankle here too. And relax. Good, okay. Swapping over to the other side, a minute on the other side too. Ready, guys? And go. So getting the stability in the right foot and then we're opening and closing from that left hip. It kind of does help if you can almost keep your big toe on your right knee. Good. Keep it up. You're doing brilliant. Good, keep going. Only about 15 seconds left. Oh, my balance is gone. So I'm just gonna reset. Good, about 10 more seconds, guys. Really trying to turn out that left hip. Hopefully it doesn't feel boring. Sometimes these exercises can be, and relax. Good. Okay, now I'm going to get you lying back down, but we're going to lie down on our side. I don't know, let's lie with our left cheek down first. Good. So you can put your left elbow down, your left hand can rest on your ear. Push your bum right back. See if there's a little gap between your waist and the mat. Bring out the top leg, and what we're going to do is nice circles, okay? So we're going to do like 30 seconds one direction, and then we're going to do 30 seconds the opposite direction. I'll tell you when those 30 seconds happen. So first of all, I want you to lift up your leg and then rotate it out to get that turnout switched on. Now, good, so nice big circles. We're creating mobility in our hips here, opening up that turnout. Something's caught my throat today. Good. Nice big circles. Good, reverse the circles, opposite way now. Trying to keep that turnout switched on. Check, see there's a little gap between your waist and the mat to just make sure you're using the right muscles. So we're trying to really activate our glutes here. Strong glutes makes it easier to have better turnout. Good, one more second. Great, and relax. One more minute on this side. So this one can feel a little bit tough at first, right? Basically what you're doing is you're straightening out both legs and you're trying to hover them both off the mat. And then you turn out and in, out and in. You're trying to turn out and in both legs, okay? So, minute starting now. So hover the legs up and then turn them out and in, out and in. Remember from the hips, always trying to turn out from the hips. Good, out and in, out and in. Good. Trying to target the turnout more than anything else. Good, keep going. Out and in, out and in. Good. Keep going. Out and in, out and in. You've got this. Good. Comment below if anyone has seen any difference in any of like their toe height or their turnout or anything yet. Good. Keep going. I know it's tough. We've only 15 more seconds. Really try to push into that turnout. Try and get those hips to open up. Now for the last few, try to turn out even more. Turn in even more. Out more. In more. Out more and relax. Really good, guys. Okay, sit up now and we're going to turn around, do all that on the other side. Turn off with the circles, okay? So you can put your elbow and your hand underneath your cheek. Good. Bend the knees. Gap between your waist and the mat. If you can, sometimes that can be tough. Just try your best. Good, I'm just going to scooch over here a bit. Good, so bottom leg stays bent. Top leg, you lift it up, you turn it out. We do circles, 30 seconds, one direction, and then I'll tell you when to change. Ready? And go. So big circles. Try and keep the leg turned out. It will feel like the leg turns in as you take the leg back, but then try to open it up and turn it out as you bring it back around, okay? Good. Good, well done guys. Switch direction. Nearly forgot to tell you to switch direction there. Again, trying to really open up that hip, increase our hip mobility, turn out the legs. Good. Day 10, everyone, you're doing so brilliant. 10 days done, that's fantastic. A few more seconds. And one, and relax. Good, okay, next one. Legs come out straight. Yeah, we hover the legs out straight and we go turn out, turn in, turn out, turn in. Good, really try to turn out from the glutes and the hips. 1 minute starting now. Good, out, in, out, in, out, in. Really good guys, out, in. There should be a gap between your waist and the mat. Out and in. So this is turnout exercises part 2. You can comment below which video you prefer, the first turnout video or the second one. Good, 30 more seconds, halfway there, you're doing brilliant. Two, 20 more seconds. 15 more seconds, everyone. You're doing really well. I know this one can feel tough, it can feel boring. For these last few seconds, try to turn out even more. Turn in, turn out even more. Turn in, turn out even more. Good. Last second and relax. Excellent. Okay, I promise you do not have too much more to do, okay? We've only a few more exercises. Okay, for the next one, you're going to be standing up, all right? And just for a minute, all we're doing, okay? There's not much to this. This is one of my favorite turnout exercises for when I'm warming up. All we're doing is we're open and close, and open and close. Just to where you can turn out. I promise you that turnout will increase more and more every time you do these exercises. Ready, and go. Out, and in, out, and in. Good. Out, and in. And in. Good. Keeping everything else kind of relaxed. You're only trying to turn out from the hips, remember. Okay, so don't get into the habit of turning out from the knees. You want to turn out so that all of here turns out as well, okay? Good. Nearly halfway. Keep going. Out and in and out and in. It's like a little song. Out and in for this whole video. Good, it's important, like every other muscle, you kind of have to activate it and rest it. Activate and rest. It's the only way it gets used to knowing what to do. Okay, keep going. You've only about 10 seconds left. Really try to push out, using the glutes, your bum cheeks to pull those legs out. Good, last one. Out and in and relax. Kind of balance onto. Okay, so if I try and face the front first, basically all we're going to be doing is we're going to have the leg that the toe is resting on the knee, and you're just going to kind of pulse that knee back and forth. So you're keeping the turnout switched on, right? So the turnout switched on, and then you're kind of pushing it back so that we're kind of pushing this turnout back even more than what is your natural turnout. Does that make sense? So if I'm balancing on here, it might make it easier for you guys. I'll kind of turn like this. So I lift the leg up and I turn out, and then I'm just pulsing, 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 okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to do 30 seconds with the back foot flat. Then we're going to come up onto our toe and try to do it, okay? For the last 30 seconds, we're going to try and do it up on our toe. So I'm going to get a minute up here, leg up, turn out. Now, pulse that turnout, pulse it. Good, switch on the abs so that we're isolating that the hip is working here, okay? So So we're trying to push back that turnout each time. Good. This is a really good exercise. This is one of my favorites I used to do before dance class. Good, you can also kind of put your foot, like rest your foot on the side if it's easier. Good, and up on your toe. Good. Now, the only reason why I'm making you go up on your toe, you don't have to if you're finding it harder, it's just that we dance on our toes. I'm just going to turn around a bit to help with my balance. There we go. Good, just keep pulsing. Good, nearly finished. 15 more seconds. Push that turnout. 2, 1, and relax. Good. My balance is going there. Okay, switching around and trying the other side. Everyone ready? And a minute starts now. Good. Open it up. Push it out. Push it out. So I actually find it so much easier on my left leg for some reason. My turnout must be just more flexible in the left leg. Good. So let me know how you feel after this video. Was it easier than the last turnout exercise video because you have already worked your turnout a little this week? How many times did you do the other video? I'm interested to hear if you've only done it once or a few times. Up on your toe. Good. I know it definitely, there's been a few of you who are doing a couple of videos a day, which is excellent. You're doubling up on videos. That's kind of the aim of the challenge as well. And, sorry, I'm losing my balance whilst I talk. Also, the aim of the challenge is for you guys to always come back to these videos, not just for 30 days, but for forever, to continuously work on your technique. Good, and relax. Excellent job, everyone. We have a nice stretch to finish off. Good, so left foot in, right foot comes out. Now, feel like you almost pull your hips around. So what we're doing is we're pulling this right hip back. Good. So we're pulling the right hip back, left hip comes forward. Deep breath in. Exhale, we come over. Good. So we're just opening up the hips here again, stretching into the hips, but also the hamstrings. Because everybody wants straighter legs when we're dancing, isn't that right? Even if you have the most straight legs in the world, you want to get them straighter and straighter. Good, deep breath in. Exhale. Good. And swap over. Right foot comes in. Left foot goes out. Again, your hips are probably facing the front right now. Feel like you pull this left hip back and the right hip comes forward. So it's like, okay? Deep breath in. Exhale over. Good. Good. Okay, now we're going to take both legs out as wide as we can. I'm sure some of you can do the middle splits. I cannot. I wish I could. But this is probably the best I can get my turnout in the middle splits. That's okay. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, just kind of slowly come forward, okay? Now, you could be here. You could be here, okay? You could be completely tummy flat on the ground. Just do not push it that you hurt yourself. Okay, I'm going to start to crawl my hands forward. I can feel a really nice stretch. Good deep breath in. And exhale. Good deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Okay, one last stretch. Butterfly stretch, everyone's favorite. So bring the soles of your feet together. Sit up nice and tall. Good. Now you might notice the more we do this stretch, the more your knees are getting towards the floor, which is good. Make sure though you're never like this, okay? Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Now I just want you to take your left hand to the side, right arm comes up and over. We're just stretching into these hips a little bit more. Good, and swap. Deep breath in. Exhale over. One more. And relax. Okay, well done everyone. That is day 10 done and your second round of turnout exercises. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. Please comment below how you're finding the challenge. You're 10 days in now. Make sure to give me some feedback and review the challenge and kind of tell me what's been good, what's been bad, what do you want more from me. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!